Yeah, okay. New player circle. So,
Hey man, say man, you already know what I'm gonna say, man. It's your local neighborhood player, Damone Jr., kicking in the Player Circle podcast. We don't try to fit a square into a circle. Hit that like button, comment, share, and subscribe. Today we got Compton Rich Rocc reacting to Wack100 Trolling, Jay Reed, and he gave a breakdown and a buzz down afterwards. And I really like this brother's take on it and how he handled this situation. I'm gonna give this an A+. And how you handle situations when you're dealing with things on the internet and back and forth. And it also connected to me real personally, so I'm going to bust down about that too when we get done, man. So let's check out this video. It's a long one, so get you something to eat, something to sip on, something to puff on, you know, and kick back and relax in the player circle, man.
I woke up today, man, with a whole lot of text messages, a whole lot of DMs about the content that we just did a couple of days ago with the Jay Reed incident. Shout out Jay Reed and all of his success and everything that he got coming. Shout out to him. But this is what I want to get to, man. It's all on the internet. Let's pull this up real quick. Wack100 responds to Adam 22, Jay Reed, and Compton Rich Rocc. We got Wack100 goes at Compton Rich Rocc. For Jay Reed, Wack100 breaks his silence and goes off on Compton Rich Rocc. Let's check out this by Clips Reacts. Let's see what they talking about, you guys.
Comment section. Then he got at Compton Rich Rocc because Compton Rich Rocc did the interview with Jay Reed, and he started to get at Jay Reed some more about crying and started roasting Compton Rich Rocc about his channel.
Now, let's address all these things I've been hearing. Right? I watched this Rich Rocc interview. Rich Rocc, how dare you? Compton Rich Rocc at Compton Rich Rocc TV. But those of y'all don't know, go over there and check out his channel. You know, he got all kinds of there. Like, it's crazy. It's like, I don't know what Compton Rich Rocc is doing. He got low ride and stuff. He's got skits. He got like little movie type little things. You know, he got some exclusive interviews and all this. And, you know, Compton Rich Rocc, I mean, bro, if you go this like Rich Rocc TV, he's a Crip, so he spell it RICC TV on YouTube.
He's a content creator. Wack, you meant to say content creator. He's a content creator. And my page is COMPTON RICC TV. Y'all subscribe.
In other words, Yak, don't snitch on me. Don't tell me. Don't be affiliating me with nothing, but I do content, bro. Nothing else. I'm a civilian. Scout's honor. You feel me? And I feel him on that. Wack, don't be saying my name. You feel me?
Man, y'all go over there, man, and comb through his content and tell me if y'all see what I see. I'm like, yo, Rich Rocc, oh, you can't be serious. Now you want to use Wack as content? Because all that other content, all them movies and skits and all them low riding and all that stuff you didn't put up, all that stuff you got up on your channel. You got a bunch of stuff on your channel. Now you want to use me. Rich Rocc? If y'all don't know Rich Rocc, go over there and check his, yo, I don't even want to say nothing. Y'all just go check his channel out and y'all tell me what y'all think. Because I don't want to seem like no hater about all that stuff he got. He got all kinds of stuff on his channel. I don't want to seem like no hater. So I'm going to let y'all go ahead on and check it out. Right? But nevertheless, he did an interview with this dude. He's one of the dudes that come up to No Jumper. And I'm a little, I be confused these days, right? He did it. 50. He 50. He said he's 50 years old.
He's 50 years old. He's older than both of us. Yeah, he did get emotional during the interview. Kind of took me by surprise because that's not what I see, or any of us see often, unless we at a funeral or something like that. So when I seen the tears, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. When I seen these tears during this interview, I kind of felt for him, but I didn't see the whole actual footage till later on that night. I seen clips, the same clips that y'all seen on YouTube that's floating around, the ones that's edited out, but I seen the actual real footage later on that night. And when I seen the real footage that night, I understood that at first I thought these tears that Jay Reed was shedding was because of his family. But when I seen the whole footage, man, them had to been tears. Sometimes when you get so mad, you hold back because you want to do something so bad. When I seen the full video, that's how I looked at when I went back and looked at the interview, man.
And no, listen, a man could cry, but here's the problem. You say you from 11-8 Gangsta Crip. Now, nothing against the 11-8 Gangsta Crips. I've been in these streets 35, 36 years. When I hear 11-8, it's neighborhood East Coast Crip. First thing come to my mental. That's just what it is. I done dealt with a lot of them 11-8s, 6 deuces.
Shout out to the whole East Coast card, man. Shout out to the 11-8 Gangsta card. Cool cats, man. I know a whole lot of people, man. This is crazy because I know these two guys, and to be sitting here doing content and reaction is just crazy. I'm gonna tell y'all a little bit about Jay Reed after Wack, after he finished what he's saying.
I did get a call last night from one of my close friends telling me, Wack, my relative is from 11-8 Gangsta Crip. I believe it's like U-Mob or something like that. I'm just learning. I want to say Eucalyptus and Hawthorne, this street, 118 to whatever, right? I said, okay. He said, yeah. Dude say he want to get down with Loose Cannon for what happened with his big homie. I said, oh, so you telling me is really a gang member? So the dude that come up there in no jumper is really a gang member. Okay, so they want to get out with Loose Cannon what? Well, they felt like, he fired on the homie. I said, okay. Whoa, Charlie. Let me do this math.
Okay, let's get to the good part. We passed the part with Compton Rich Rocc TV. So let's get to this, man. You YouTubers got to stop this, man. Cut it out. I didn't see nowhere on there where there's an issue with him having with me for doing the interview. If there is an issue, then, the content, he said, I want to make him content. Whereas the content is on the internet. You guys put the content out for what reason? I don't understand. Why was that video released? I wouldn't have released it. I talked to you, Wack, about this content. Whoever released it, need to be, that's a problem. That's an issue with somebody releasing something like that. It's definitely gives off. But let's just say this, man. That should have never been released. So that was the content that everybody else did their reaction to. When I seen the content, I didn't know it was Jay Reed till later on when I put 2 and 2 together by watching another content creator when he said his name. There's only one person that I know with that name. So when I found out who it was, by like I said in the video, I know both of you guys. So I'm gonna get a homie a chance to spit and tell his truth as well. I met Jay Reed in prison, and when I met Jay Reed in prison, he was representing what he was representing, and he was one of those type of dudes, man, that I can remember in jail. We try to keep our clothes clean, our shoes clean. We try to stay clean and sharp, just to take us out of being in prison, just to at least give us a little pride in wearing the new shoes from the package. Every time I seen Jay Reed in jail, he was always clean. He always kept his shoes neat, clothes neat, haircut neat. And he hung out with the homies, CD, the homie from Faux Trey, cool, respectable. It was a whole lot of homies up in there that was some solid dudes, and he used to always be with them. And every time I seen him, you know, it was a salute. We'd chop it up a few times because he was talking about business, even in jail. When we did the interview, you know, he let his story go. I tried to keep it neutral. Well, I did keep it neutral. I could have went all the way in. I'm a video editor, so I could have really did damage with the footage, but I felt that it wasn't no need for me to do that, because that wasn't that's not what I was interviewing him for. He wanted to put his story on my channel, so I let him tell his story. Now, as far as you guys saying that I have beef with Wack100, Wack100 don't have beef with me, and I don't have beef with him. If he's upset about me making him content, yeah, like I say, they put the content out there for people to react to. And you know what I'm saying, if we cool, and if I know you and you know we have a rapport, then who else would you want? You should have wanted to see me do the content.
Look, man, I'm new to the blogging and the content and whatnot, and I recently just covered some things in my city, my town, you feel me, Oakland, California, that I come from. And I had some people upset at me, and I really just didn't know why. Like, cause I'm like, who else do you want to cover it? I know both parties. Who better than me? You want somebody else to? So that hit close to home, all up in here, Gina. Let's continue though. We're gonna buzz down afterwards.
What you expressed to me already, I'm not mad at you doing the content. And even after this video right here, I'm saying shout out Clip Reacts, who titled it the way that he titled it with other YouTubers. Shout out him. But I had seen a little bit of this clip yesterday. You know, we was out handling business. It was New Year, so I didn't want to, you know, stop everybody from doing what they was doing on the New Year's. I said we'll get to it tomorrow. Now, I don't have any issues with Wack. And if he had an issue with me, he could call my phone. He got my phone number just like I got his phone number. And yesterday, the video that he sent me, I think it was yesterday or the day before, either way, when he did the video, and he let me know I sent some traffic to your YouTube channel. So when I see this, it doesn't seem like we have an issue at all. It just seemed like he's sending some traffic to my channel content, because if it was beef, then he could call me and say, meet me up here at so-and-so, and we could talk, or we could have handled it on the phone. That's just how, you know, it go. I don't have internet beef. It's 2025. We not doing the internet beef going back and forth with people, especially if you got my number. If you feel some type of way about anything, and it's not even towards him, this towards anybody that know me on this internet, because I know a lot of content creators to get to the higher level. Wack said y'all need to come to my channel, man. I got comedy skits, I got lowrider skits, I have all type of stuff on my page. Yes, correct. Social media, that's what it's here for. Social media is not for us to post guns online. It's not for us to talk gangster online. It's not for us to act tough online. It's for us to showcase our businesses. Our business, that's what it's for. It's here to showcase your talent. Anything else is gonna get you locked up, it's gonna get you in jail, and it's gonna put you in a situation where you have to defend your life, because the strongest and most powerful and most deadliest tool on the face of the earth is your tongue.
Hey, yo, I know Cam and Mace going crazy when they heard that. I thought you was gonna say the mind, brother. The most powerful thing is the mind. I get where you're going, but that was crazy word. Pause, brother.
Tongue can speak life, your tongue can speak death. And a lot of times we feel like we are untouchable. A lot of times we get in front of our cameras and we feel like, oh, we in a safe zone. But sometimes in one day, you will face the people. And when you face the people, it's up to them to decide how they are going to deal with you. And it's up to you to decide how you're going to deal with them. Now, none of this is worth you throwing your life away, because it could go either way. You don't know who you're dealing with. That person could say, you know what? I called him. I don't care who's looking. I fit to take him out the game. And then you could see these people and say, you know what? These people are coming to attack me, so I'm going to try to take them out the game. Now another thing, man, we gonna do one more thing and we gonna leave it at this. For all you content creators, for all you guys that's on the internet, I'm not gonna tell you what to do, but I'm gonna give you some advice. I don't think it's wise to upload anything on the internet that's incriminating, that's going to get you some time. Be smart, be wise what you load up on here. If you got talent, stick to your talent, man. I have multiple talents and I showcase them on Compton Rich Rocc TV, as well as my Instagram page, Compton Rich Rocc. Y'all can go check out that, man.
First and foremost, I want to say shout out to Compton Rich Rocc. He was a true gentleman and a scholar in this video, and he showed grace and mercy and how to be calm, cool, and collected when you're dealing with situations, man. And I recently was just in a situation in my hometown dealing with this content stuff, and it's a weird space to be in. And it's just to see two of your loved ones getting into it, going back and forth, and even not your loved ones, just people you know, and you think you can say something and possibly, you know, shed light in a good manner, and you think it'll be great because you from the soil, you feel me? And people feel away, and it's, you gotta know how to feel, you gotta know how to carry it about it. So I learned something from this. So shout out to Compton Rich Rocc. I'm gonna go over there and subscribe. I was new to the channel, new to the work, covering this. Like you said, it's on the internet, man. I'm just covering what we all covering, what we all reacting to. Y'all put this on the internet. Why it ended up on the internet, I don't know. But this is what happened. You got people reacting to what's going on the internet. Y'all should have never did this. Should have never been up. It was some gang goofy stuff. He could have really went in. I felt him when he said that. I could have really went in. No daddy. Hold the baby oil. I could have really went in. You've had me when I covered the little content that I had covered that I will not mention. I ain't even gonna mention the content I covered, but I covered it. And everybody who know. You feel me? I could have really went in, but I ain't even do that. And you know, some people just don't appreciate, ain't appreciative, but that's neither here nor there. Shout out to everybody rocking with us in the Player Circle podcast. We on the road to 1K. We less than 100 away, y'all. We in the home stretch. Hit that like button, comment, let us know what you think. And we be back with another one when I got another one, and I'm out.
Yeah, okay. New player circle. So, we get low. Yeah.